Good morning. It is April 1st. It's a new month. I am back on my grind, back on my shit. I was slacking for a few weeks, but I'm back and it's time to get my shit together, which I did yesterday. And so the new routine starts today. So wish me luck, and I'm gonna take you along on my little week. And we'll see if I accomplish the goals that I want to accomplish this week. Okay, so I'm done getting ready for the day. I'm going back to IT to study, but I've gotten everything almost on my to-do list complete. So that's good, and I love when I start the day off productively and I get things that I need to get done. And now I'm gonna do my journal entry for the day, write down my thoughts, and then I'm gonna study IT. And I think I'm running to the grocery store with my mom later. And that's really all my plans for today. It's been a slow day, but it's been slow in the sense like I haven't really left my house, but I've been productive at home. So that's good. That's all I can ask for. And like later I'm going to walk on the tread for 30 minutes, continue reading my book. So that's kind of the rundown for the day. Kind of boring, but still productive. And it's all you can ask for when you live at home and you're currently unemployed and you're just trying to get some sort of system schedule to your day when you have nothing really going on. And that's the hardest part, is like getting out of bed and doing something when all I want to do is lay in bed. But I succeeded today thus far, so I'm gonna continue with this momentum, keep going. So I will talk to you guys later. Okay, so I'm done with studying for the day. I think I'm about to go run errands in a little bit, but I'm going to tell you guys my current read, which is Clockwork Angel right now by Cassandra Clare, which is the first book in the Infernal Devices series. And I'm like 230 pages in, and I'm lost. And I talked about this in my TikTok, but the difference between this and Mortal Instruments is so drastic. If you guys don't know, this is the prequel novel, or this is the prequel series to Mortal Instruments, so it's the time period is obviously before Mortal Instruments, so like it's not a modern setting. It's no phones, no cars. And I think it's funny because some of the devices that they use in Mortal Instruments are being created in this series, so it's kind of like cool to see, like, you know, if that makes any sense. But it's such a drastic change that I'm still struggling to understand what's going on, if that makes sense. But I'm almost halfway, and it only took me like a week and a half to get there. I started this book almost a week ago, or I think it was like a week ago yesterday. So wish me luck. Hopefully I can finish it, because I have a long TBR for the month of April, and just just know that tomorrow, Just for the Summer by Abby Jimenez comes out, and I'll probably be going to Barnes tomorrow to get it. And this needs to be done so I can read that, and then I'll go back to Infernal Devices. But April, there's a lot of new releases, and I talked about it in my March reading wrap up and my April hopefuls. So if you guys haven't seen that, go watch that. But I talk about all the books that are being released in April and how I will be stopping anything I'm doing to read those releases. So that's really the only update I have. So I'm gonna work really hard to try to finish this by tomorrow, and I have about another 200 pages left. I just want to say, the definition of me and my mom running errands is me sitting in the car listening to music while my mom goes into the store and actually does the shopping. So she's currently in Petco, and I'm sitting in the car and I got my headphones in and I'm jamming to my music, waiting to unlock the car for when she walks back. And then we're going to the grocery store to get food for dinner. And then I'm probably going to go home and continue reading Clockwork Prince. And I just live such an interesting life. And tomorrow I'm going to go to Barnes because Just for the Summer by Abby Jimenez comes out, so I'm going to run and pick that up because I need it. I think I said this. I have no idea. I have a terrible memory, and if I repeat myself like 20,000 million times, I'm sorry. It just happens. So I'm trying to think what else I have to do tomorrow. That's the only other errand I'm running tomorrow. Tomorrow I have to like clean my bathroom and do that fun stuff. So Barnes is probably the only errand I have to run. And TBD if my mom is coming with me or not. I really want her to, so she can take some photos of me for my book Instagram, but the timing might not work. Okay, it's about 9 p.m. I just finished watching the Women's Elite 8. It was the LSU versus Iowa game. Such a good game. I made some progress in my book, and now I'm going to lay down and continue reading. And I really hurt my ankle today. Doing what? No clue, but it's in pain. So I'm gonna lay down and not put pressure on my ankle because it really hurts. So that's the update, if anyone was wondering. I also purchased 2 books while I was sitting on the couch, and where is it gonna go? I don't know. I'm not sure. Good morning. Today is Tuesday, and I'm getting ready to go to Barnes. Getting ready to go to Barnes, get something to eat. I'm probably gonna stop at Dunkin' and get some wake up wraps because those are my favorite. And even though it's 1:30 p.m., I can eat breakfast at literally any time of the day. So that's where I'm heading off to. I had a nice morning of studying, and I still have more to study, but I want to go to Barnes right now, so that's what I'm gonna do. Gotta put my earrings in. I don't understand why I have such a hard time putting these little earrings in. And let's not look at my nails. They are so good now. But I have a nail appointment on Thursday. Thank goodness. Because these need some help. I broke the thumb, which is so upsetting. And I did actually crack like the dip on top of it, but the nail was still intact. And then I think I lasted like 2 weeks, and then I cracked the actual nail, which is not good. It's no bueno if you ask me. Okay, so I just got done in Barnes and I went for one book and one book only, and I succeeded and only bought one book. So I got Just for the Summer by Abby Jimenez, because we all know it just came out today and I'm a new Abby Jimenez stan, so I had to purchase. And I showed some self-restraint in there, and I only got what I came for because the month of April is going to be a heavy release month. So I decided to pace myself. I also have 2 books coming tomorrow from Barnes that weren't on the April TBR, but I bought them anyway. So I technically bought 3 books, so maybe I'll do a haul when those come in on TikTok. So, and I'll show you guys as well, but that's the update. Bye. Okay, so it's dinner time, and I'm making tortellini and Alfredo sauce like the chef I am. It's literally just like the boxed tortellini that you just throw on the stove for like 8 minutes, and then it's the pre-made Alfredo sauce that I just dump on after, because again, I'm a chef. Yeah, so, and I'm almost done with Clockwork Angel by Cassandra Clare, and I need to know if I am going to continue reading the Clockwork Princess, the next 2 books, or if I'm going to pause and read Just for the Summer by Abby Jimenez. As we know, I bought that today, and I'm just like really in the mood for like a cutie little romance, and I've heard such good things about Just for the Summer, so I kind of think I have to do it. Especially because I feel like I'll get through Just for the Summer quicker than I'll get through Clockwork Prince and Princess. Which is Clockwork Princess is like, this is the 3rd one, it's like 500 pages. Like, it's a thick boy. And I don't know if I have the patience to read that. But Just for the Summer is kind of a thick boy too, for a romance. And decisions. And I think I talked about this, but I have a nail appointment on Thursday, thank goodness, because these are horrendous. They're not terrible. They look good. They're just grown out. Except for this one that's broken. Very simple, very basic. Yeah. Okay, I finished Clockwork Angel by Cassandra Clare, and I think I've decided that I am going to start Just for the Summer, just because it's a nice little cutie read, because the next 2 of Infernal Devices are very thick, and I feel like it's going to take me a minute to get through them, but I know I can get through this easily, so I think that's the plan. Okay, I realized that I don't think I've shared anything today, but I've pretty much done nothing. I cleaned my bathroom today. I went with my mom to go pick up her car because it was getting serviced and it was done, so then I went with her, and then I came back and I've been reading all day, pretty much, for like the second half of the day. I'm reading Just for the Summer by Abby Jimenez. I'm 200 pages in and it's already a 5-star, like 5-star. But I want to quickly show you guys the books that came in today from Amazon. So first I got Rope the Moon by Ava Hunter, and then I got House of Bane and Blood by Alexis Menard, and these are two books that I have seen on my TikTok consistently. And do I know what they're about? No. But has TikTok forced me to buy them? Yes. And so I will probably be reading Rope the Moon next after I finish Just for the Summer. And then I'll read House of Bane and Shadow, or House of Bane and Blood, after I finish the Infernal Devices trilogy, because I like to keep fantasy, like this is fantasy, so I like to finish whatever fantasy I'm on before I move on to like another fantasy, because I can't keep track. So I can stop the series if it's like, if I'm reading a fantasy, I can stop the series to read romance, or I can stop the romance series if it's like interconnected standalones, because the stories like don't necessarily continue. It's a whole new set of people. So I'll be able to read this and then go back to Infernal Devices, but I can't read like the second Infernal Devices and then pick up this. I would have to read the third Infernal Devices before I picked up this. Hopefully that makes sense. Hopefully I don't sound crazy, but like if you're a reader, then like you understand. So I'm gonna go keep reading now, and I just wanted to pop in and say hey. So I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, today's Thursday. I have not updated you guys. I went and played pickleball this morning. Hold on. Okay, so today is Thursday. I played pickleball this morning. It's now almost 2. I'm running to my nail appointment because I literally forgot that I had one to fix these. So I'm going to that now, and then I will update you guys when that's done, because I genuinely forgot about it. Have no idea what color I'm gonna do, so I gotta figure that out. But I gotta go. I gotta run. Okay, I made it home. Red nails because oh shit, the parking brake's on. Anyway, I got red square always. I'm back with a reading update because I don't think I updated you guys. Honestly, I filmed nothing yesterday because when I tell you I spent the whole day reading Just for the Summer by Abby Jimenez, I was literally on page 80 yesterday and then finished the book, and it was like 400 something pages, like 430 maybe. And then, if that wasn't enough, I started Rope the Moon literally right after I finished Just for the Summer, and I got only like 30 pages in because I finished my last book really late. So now I'm reading Rope the Moon by Ava Hunter, and this is the second book in a series, like a standalone series. I haven't read the first one, but this one has been popping up on TikTok I think every day for me, so I just bought it and started it, and then after I finish this, I'll go back to Infernal Devices by Cassandra Clare. Okay, I'm literally editing this video right now, and I never did the outro, so I'm doing that now. So thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and that was kind of my week. It wasn't a full week. I think it was like 3 days. I always do that. I always say it's week of my life, and I only filmed 3 of the 5 days that I planned to film. But that's it, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.